Welcome back to the island of Sardinia and the final two stages of Rally d'Italia Sardinia. We are looking forward then to what will be the final stage, the power stage, for those extra points. But before that, we've got a taster to get us in the mood. Let's take a look at the Support Championships then and WRC2. It's been the debut of the Citroën R5 within the WRC Championship this weekend at the hands of Sebastian Chardonnay. But it's this man that everybody's focused on the final day, Lorenzo Bertelli. Italian, of course, Jules, and hoping for that first win.
That's it, as you say, maybe not so much pressure from the rivals behind, but pressure to try and hold on to it and win it. And what best place to get your first WRC2 win than on home soil? He's had his problems and his struggles, and he's fought through them, and he's got through. He made it to the end, and he did win the WRC2 category.
He was absolutely delighted, as you could well imagine. The first win in any motorsport rally category for Lorenzo Bertelli. Well earned this weekend. And it puts him in the lead of the WRC2 Championship.
And that's him through the final flying finish to confirm that victory.
They were understandably delighted, and he did say a dream come true for Bertelli. So, confirmation of Lorenzo Bertelli's win there. Sebastian Chardonnay's second position. However, as we went to broadcast, there was a steward's appeal for Chardonnay and both for Kruder. Jules.
Prodosov in third and Bernardo Sosa in fifth.
The whole Bertelli team.
I was going to say, he's got all his mates on there.
He certainly has. The whole mechanics celebrating that win, well earned. And as he said, we're better on Italian soil.
Great victory for Italian fans. E voglio un grandissimo applauso. Giocatori, mi ti adotta.
So let's get back to the WRC action and stage 16, our penultimate stage.
It was hot conditions today, Bex, like 35 degrees, we were getting told. I was talking about the tyres. Elfyn Evans here into that second penultimate stage. Great strong run from Elfyn this weekend. He wasn't happy with himself in Argentina. He's come back here, had his WRC car debut here last year. 12 months later, he's put a strong performance in.
Really strong performance. Been let off the reins a little bit, pushed a little bit more. So we're on board again now with Latvala. Remember, he's in third position, 23 seconds behind Osberg.
He's going to need a miracle to make that up, in my opinion.
Probably by now he's thinking that is just, it's not possible. Third position is what I'm going to go for. More points in the power stage, please. And here is second position, Mads Osberg. Got off to a cautious start on Friday morning. Didn't want to make any mistakes out there. Said his confidence was a little bit knocked after Argentina. So as we await that final power stage then, top three remains the same, Ogier, Osberg and Latvala. 16.9 now between Osberg and Latvala with just almost 9 kilometres remaining. Here we go then, the all-important power stage. 3 points for the win in the power stage, 2 for second and 1 for third position through. Could mean a lot come the end of the season in the Drivers' Championship battle.
Khaled Al-Qasimi, a bit of a moment. And just riding up the bank and onto the top of the wall. That's reverse, please. And we're away.
Pretty much had a drama-free weekend. He saved it for the final stage.
He stayed in, I think, the last couple of Ks. That was him somewhere in there making a mistake. Andreas Mikkelsen, remember we touched on him. They're all kind of driving slowly to try and save tyres. This is what they were saving them for, Bex.
Look at the focus on Mikkelsen's face.
Through the flying finish to set the quickest time at the moment. Okay, here we go now with Jari-Matti Latvala.
Okay, that second position, the battle pretty much over for that, but he's hoping now to get more points on the power stage.
Jari-Matti, watch this. Bit ragged, clipping the wall there. Tenths of seconds disappearing. He's quite close to this one, but not as close as the one before. Just to come through the finish and not do it. Dropped a second to Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen just checking the time. Yep.
It started really, I mean, the first stage was not so great. We had a brake problem, but then after that, the Friday otherwise was really good. Having a good rhythm, good speed. Then towards the end of the, let's say, the end of the rally, things didn't start to follow the same rhythm. On Saturday, we got two issues. First, we had a problem with one of the sensors, and then we had later we had a little bit brake problems, but still maintaining the lead. And then I just hit the rock and I damaged the wheel, and that was unfortunate. But we had to change the tire, and we lost the rally over there. Now we were in the second position, but I mean, fighting for the second position, but Mats was too far away. I couldn't reach it. So I tried on the power stage. I had a good run. Maybe I used my tires a little bit too much, but so that was the case.
Osberg in second position. Does he want to push too hard on this power stage and lose what he's got?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all, no. As you say, Mads just wants to get through here. Make sure he doesn't drop too much time. He dropped a little bit. Didn't matter. Second place overall.
That's what matters at the end of the day. Well earned second position.
Remember, Mikkelsen's still sitting at the top at the power stage podium.
Yeah, it's been a very good weekend. We have managed so well to do everything we planned to do, and I'm very, very happy with that. So fantastic to be at the end with a second place. I'm very, very happy.
He put up a good fight against Lautfala this morning.
He did put up, yeah. I mean, we all kind of expected Jari-Matti to come at him, and he couldn't. Right, that was pure aggression, speed, and attitude coming down there. That's because he's been looking after his tyres, and he wants those 3 points, even though he said he wasn't bothered about them.
Ogier does say that frequently. He said to us in the press conference after the rally.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
Didn't do it.
He said to us that actually he only pushes if he feels good, and he was not feeling good in that power stage. Not good enough to push. He picked up 1 point though, Jules. But
and 25 for the victory.
25.
That's why these
20th.
boys are celebrating.
20th WRC win for Ogier.
That's quite amazing when you think that's most of those have been in the last 2 years.
For Volkswagen, it's 16 wins out of 19 events that they've entered. That is an incredible statistic.
And 10 in a row. That's a new record again.
And it's a Volkswagen Power Stage 1, 2, 3, and the first time Mikkelsen has won the Power Stage. Family, always good. Family and friends to have around.
Sebastian, congratulations. A fantastic response after Argentina. How fantastic does it feel to be rally winner here in Sardinia?
Yeah, that's a great feeling. I had to push hard, to be honest. It was a very tough weekend for me. Opening the road on day one was incredibly difficult, but we managed to put pressure on Jari yesterday, and at the end it paid off. Now we are the winner of this rally, so really good feeling.
And you really had to work for it here, so going forward in the championship, what confidence can you take now?
It's another good step for the championship, and we'll have to carry on like that. Jari is also very strong at the moment, so there is no space for any relaxed time.
No space for relaxing. Ogier takes the win. Osberg takes second. Jari-Matti Lautfala takes third position in Sardinia. Andreas with his fourth position in a row. Elvin Evans sealing a very good fifth position overall.
That's it. The top 6 to 10 didn't change at all in the day. And remember, our winner of WRC2, Bertelli, finishing 9th overall as the champagne flows at the end of the rally.
Bet they're glad to get a little bit of that on them. It was a hot day.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold it anymore.
Yeah. Apparently the cork popped and that was it. Ogier was off with it, soaking everybody.
There we go then. Look at those drivers' points. Sebastian Ogier on 138 with Jari Matti on 105. Mads Osberg ahead of Mikkelsen there by 3 points. Mikko Hirvonen on 40 points.
Elvin Evans collecting some points, getting into 6th in the championship. Meek getting nothing this weekend, neither for Neuville.
For Volkswagen Motorsport, they carry on extending their lead in the Manufacturers' Championship, a whopping 227 points at the top of the table.
I think this is the 10th in a row, and that's the first time a manufacturer team has done 10 in a row. So it's the first time 2 digits, and I think that's what we were really fighting for and hoping for this weekend. And I think that shows how great the Volkswagen team is in WRC.
It's been a stunning drive from Sebastian Ogier. He struggled on day one. He's come back to win the rally. Jari Matti Latvala, he had a bit of misfortune yesterday, but hats off to him. Ogier, though, he's been the man of this weekend, really, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think we're all good. Jari Matti had a little bit of very small mistake and damaged the wheel, so he was not off the road, nothing. So it would have been still a good fight after that, but I think Sebastian did everything right.
Just finally, a quick word on Andreas Mikkelsen, because that was a stunning drive through the power stage, wasn't it?
Yeah, especially seeing that live on TV, that showed really 100% commitment, and this is his first power stage win. And he did a fantastic drive this week too. This weekend he did exactly what he had to do. He maximized his points, so he did a fantastic job again.
And here he is bringing his beloved Polo back into service.
You would think they'd need new bonnets and roofs every time they do that, don't they? But there's a fair amount of banging going on in that team. But such great team spirit, though.
Yeah, incredible team spirit.
Watch your head.
Oi, oi, oi. Do you think he was expecting that?
You would think he'd know where that was by now.
The endless supply of champagne at the Volkswagen Motorsport team.
And on to the final podium where they get to collect their trophies. And that's his 3rd bottle of champagne he gets to spray in about an hour. Dear me. But you know what? I doubt he gets better for that.
Not at all. Ogier loves to win, and it's his 4th win so far this season. Great result again for the Volkswagen Motorsport team. That's a delighted man.
It means a lot to him after Argentina. It means a real lot to him. Champagne shower.
Hold on.
Hang on.
That's Gerard de Jong, one of the engineers of the team. Cheeky Jari Matti.
Oh, they both go in.
in.
That's what you get for trying to gang up on each other. Someone else will push you in.
Our championship rivals then swimming in the Mediterranean Sea. Probably a welcome relief after the heat of the polo this weekend. So that's it, done and dusted for the 6th round of the championship. We move on in just a couple of weeks' time to Rally Poland. Back on the championship calendar. It was with us in 2009. We're very much looking forward to that. No doubt, more drama, more thrilling action as the WRC continues.